Hello, everybody. What's up? Tonight, all of a sudden, I would like to talk about some karma. Recently, I have something in mind about karma really exists. I mean, not exactly like Buddhism says karma, but like you know, all this work for me like last 10 years, almost exactly same every day, every night. I do this job for last 10 years, right? And then honestly, at first I didn't expect, my life back in Korea after so many years of overseas experience, right? Although I somehow failed, and but I never completely imagined my later chapter of life at 50. I'm doing this humble work, and I never imagined that I don't have any repercussion repercussion against this humble work. I mean, that is a kind of amazing things. And then I think I'm doing some prison time, locking myself my own established prison, right? I lock myself into the prison which I built for myself, and then I'm trying to clean my karma. Maybe that's the meaning of what I'm doing right now. Maybe those mistakes I made when I was younger, all that stupid mistake and that arrogance of younger myself, that relentlessness about making choice, doing things, and finally also as a result, I harm many other people's lives, right? I might have given them so much hard time, including my family, right? And then now I'm doing my prison time, cleansing my karma. That is what I'm feeling these days. But don't get me wrong, I don't have any kind of repulsion about this work at all, what I'm doing right now. I mean, actually, I'm I've grown much more and grown enough to circuit all these things as my work of cleansing my karma. And I'm very, in a way, willingly take this job, and I now became pretty feel comfortable. And then what I'm wonder is what will come next if I cleanse all my karma I invited myself. What will come next once I cleanse all the karma I invited? What there will be something more meaningful things, something more worthwhile things. I don't know. Or this work will go on. I don't know. Actually, in my deep past here, I have kind of strong desire to go out to something more significant or some more meaningful. But at the same time, I have to take this karma until the very day I can work physically, right? I don't know. And then I don't quite sure. I'm not very sure that which way would be better eventually for myself and my family and for people who really care about me. But at this moment, I can't come up with any better idea than this. And then my mind also not much troubles, not much disturbed. But eventually, will this be it or something else. I don't know. At this moment, until this moment, I can't come up with any other idea. Have you ever seen any other person do garbage or sorting job with this much care ever? One thing very sure for foremost is I'm the one who can be fast with this work. That's for sure. Whatever the work is, if you can be the most outstanding in one field, you know, that is really, really great thing, right? And then, ironically, myself found out my real talent at this age. So, kind of little bit funny, feeling funny. Let me say, quite entertaining, right? You know what? Actually, I can be so sure that if I found out that I'm really good at this job earlier, I mean, much younger time, I'm sure that even though I really came to realize that I am the best, most outstanding in this field at my younger age, for sure I wouldn't go for it, honestly. However, become this late age, I feel different, quite differently. Actually, one of the main reasons I can be pretty stay cool, being comfortable with this work. Maybe I completely work alone, and then I don't have much communication and interaction with my friends or some people close to me because I don't have any kind of emotional, turbulence, emotional upsetting feeling myself because I don't need to compare myself with anyone else. I just thinking about the work in front of my eye. That's it, right? So I don't have much emotional challenge And then also late age like me. Actually, anyway, you retire from your main work, and then your, specialty, your expertise doesn't really work with the new environment, right? You know, new world like this doesn't really your previous expertise being applied for, right? You know, sometimes I reckon that if I wouldn't cleanse my karma, then now, anyway, it will come and get me later on, anyway, right? So, my current work of cleansing my karma also quite meaningful. Without cleansing the karma I created before, right? I can think, I can't think of any good karma comes after, right? If I don't have this opportunity to correct my karma into better way, anyway, I would regret much more later. So I'm not hesitating to taking these things. Maybe if it gets too late, there's no chance. If I get too old or too physically weak to absorb. So I'm glad I'm still in the state of my physical health right now. If your health completely deteriorated, you wouldn't complete the your task to cleanse your karma anyway. So I'll take this opportunity as a really good and meaningful for my whole life view. So don't feel sympathetic about me with my current work at this age. You know, who is the real winner of this job? Actually, metal scraper. I have designated metal scraper, and he is always very happy with my assaulting job for him. You know, Anyway, I believe is also I'm creating good karma. At least my work, you know, on top of my own business, it also create, some nice good karma to somebody else for his benefit. So I feel good. I can be someone else benefit. My work can be beneficial to somebody else as well. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.